What's up, guys? Nethervvoid here with some more DungeCraft for you, and today we're actually going to be working on the peat farm, which is kind of cool. But before I do that, I did want to use up these levels I have to make some dust. I want to see how much repair I get out of a diamond shovel that's just one diamond. That way I won't have to waste too many diamonds. So the way you do that, at least as far as I know, I have not tried this, I've just seen it a little bit. Let's sleep through the night. Is I'm going to enchant this shovel, and then I can actually go to that magic table and basically turn it into magic dust. And that's what I can use to repair my pick. Because I'm actually going to go to the Nether. I want to find a stronghold before we get into the peat farm, because I want to use ender chests to basically transfer the peat that I get out of the peat farm over to my regular areas. So, enchanting book here. Level 30, boom, slot 4 and 3, that's good to know. Now when I put it in here, okay, quality 4 dust. So, takes quite a lot of levels there. Man, my mouse is really laggy here. What's my FPS? 22? That's horrible bad. Probably going to have to restart my machine. But before we do that, I think, where did we do this? I think we just do it in a crafting table. So, I'm going to do this. Nope, that's not it. Maybe it's in the anvil. Well, let's try that. Maybe the other way around. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, well, maybe it's the magic table. This is the part I haven't tried, really. Alright, hold on, let me put this in. Can't do that, huh? Well, I'm going to figure that out offline. I'm also going to restart my machine because I'm getting really bad FPS. And then what I'm going to do is go to the Nether, find a stronghold. Every time I build up levels from basically fighting blazes, if I do fight enough, I'm going to keep getting these dusts probably so I can repair this stuff. Once I have an extra dust and this thing's fully repaired, then I'll start making like probably a diamond shovel with some enchants and then a sword. Probably a sword first, then a shovel, some other tools like that. I'll be right back when I restart my machine and figure out how to use this dust. So I'm back, and I found out that actually it looked like I had to put it in like this, but also what I found out in the test world is I need quality 5 in order to, because this thing is so high level, it needs quality 5, and it'll actually repair it all the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get level 30 again. I'm going to put this dust in my, I think I got the thing down here, don't I? Yeah. I'm going to put this dust away, and then when I get level 30, I'm just going to make a quality 5, a slot 5 item out of another shovel. That should get me a quality 5 dust, I believe. And then I can repair it. So for now, I'm going to go to the Nether. So let's do this, and then let's see, I'm all stocked up. Yeah, I got lots of steak from cows. I should be good to go. Yeah, I don't think I really need my shovel as much. I mainly need that pick. So I'm going to go to the Nether. I'm going to find a stronghold. I will be back. It's going to take a long time, but I really want blaze rods. Oh, you know what I need before that? You know, maybe I will do that in another episode. Because what I want to do is I want to get a soul shard first. That's out of the soul shards mod. I believe it's called soul shards, where you can capture the souls of the monsters you kill. And when you get enough of them, you can create your own spawner. So I don't want to start killing blazes until I get soul shards up. So I'm just going to go ahead and start building the farm blocks that I'm going to need. So I'm going to need a lot of these things. I've already kind of got the peat farm area set up. I just need farm blocks to make this thing work. I'm going to use chiseled stone, and you can't see the recipe in here if you're in the DGA mod pack because it doesn't work in 1.47 as far as I know. It will work, I think, if you're in a newer version. So to make chiseled blocks, it's like so. We need as many of these as we can get, so let's just swap some of this stuff out. So we need 4 stacks of this, I think. Well, no we don't, because... Oh. That's right, these are going to make 4 as well. Yeah, see? We only need 2 stacks of this, to be honest. So we just made a bunch extra. Oh well. It's fine. I'm going to make all my farms out of this stuff anyway, so we'll use that, no problem. I should probably start making some more of that. Well, I still got a couple of things. Let's make a couple more stacks while we're just sitting around. So now, I've got all the chisel blocks I need. Now what I'm going to need is a soldering iron. That's a forestry tool. Now, the forestry NEI doesn't seem to be working, so I'm going to have to look a lot of this stuff up. Sorry about that. I can't remember exactly. I think you do make it in a carpenter. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's looks like it's 3 iron and a bronze. So let's get that. I don't, you know what, let's just keep some bronze and iron with us. We're going to probably need it. We're also going to need a lot of tin for electron tubes, and I would imagine we're going to need glass, and I don't think we have a lot. Oh, we have a good amount, because we're going to need tons of tin tubes. But first, so let's switch this thing to on. Let's get out the trusty old wrench here. Now, this episode might run a little over. I don't really mind that much if the episode's... Oh, you know what? This thing needs water, doesn't it? Let's get another aqueous accumulator real quick. But this thing's probably going to suck the power out. So the way I've... Oh, you guys already know. I think I told you already. So, machine block... Uh-oh, iron. Okay, and glass. Just happen to have all that stuff. Sweet. And I don't know what else it needs. I know it needs a bucket. Okay, a servo. And... What is that? Tin? Okay. So a bucket, a servo, which we have right here. Let's make that bucket real quick. And I already have tin on me, so that should be simple enough. Probably should just make a bunch of these things, because I use these all. I mean, I'm making these all the time. Almost every build has one of these stupid aqueous accumulators. Well, I shouldn't say stupid, they're actually pretty cool, but... Okay, cool, there we go. Now I've got one. I'm going to need a piece of pipe as well. Or a liquiduct, no problems. I got those. Quite a bit of those, actually. So, let's get this thing hooked up. It's going to need a solid supply of water. Let's just put it... I think we can put it under here. Yeah, that should work. Not really sure why I broke all those out. Okay, so now I just need some water on this side, and there we go. Just, oh, I can't put it in there, can I? Oh, well, watch this. I have this cool aqueous accumulator set up right here, or liquid transposer, to bucket me some water. So, sweet. And how's this one going to work? Like that? Can I get close enough? Nope. Oh, I can do it like that. Nope. Come on, buddy. That sucks. There we go. Okay, now I can just put all the blocks in. Fill this guy back up. We should be good to go. And... Actually, it doesn't even need a liquiduct. Ooh, that's nasty. That's really nasty looking. You know what? We can do this. Let's just put it behind there. So, let me get this back out. I don't like them showing. I mean, it's not a huge deal or anything. I just don't like it. So, there we go. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get out, huh? Alright. Again, Mr. Not So Prepared. Sometimes I just kind of get a wild hair up my butt, and I want to do something different. So I don't really... Okay, so I right-click these and just put the materials in there. So it's creating one right now. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't pull it out till it's finished. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. No, don't make another one. What are you doing? No. No, 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 no. Okay, there. Jeez. Jeez. We're going to be using that later. We don't need it right now. So let's put that away. Let's drop that on the ground. We don't... Oh, no, no. Damn it! It's all your guys' fault. Somehow it's your guys' fault. And I got tons of crap on me now. Let's get that water filled up, though. We're going to need it, I'm sure. So at any time, I can fill up my water. So, okay. Now we're going to make the farm blocks. But we need tubes. And I'm going to look those up real quick. I'm going to need 10 tube forestry. Okay, I'm pretty sure 10 electron tube. Okay, so we're going to need obviously 10. And we're going to need a bunch of redstone. So let me go get some of that. We're going to need, I think, 100 of these. Let me look this up again. I had all this looked up before. And then I had to take it down when I restarted my machine. I think that'll be enough. Actually, no, because I think we're going to need at least 100 of these things. So let's look up, let's see. Also, the links to all this stuff will be in the video description. If not, if I forget, which I do forget sometimes, just let me know and I'll put it in there. So let's see. Electron engine, no. I need a tin, a tube. You know what? I might be able to do it from here, actually. Electron tube. Nope. Tin electron tube. I'm trying to look it up on the Forestry Rookie, but it's really not working for me. I bet you they have it on Feed the Beast. Feed the Beast. Tube. Okay, there we go. Okay, actually I already looked this up. I need forestry blocks. Duh, multifarm, dude. Okay, I only need one. I also need wood slabs. So let's go get some of this stuff going first. That's actually going to have to craft these. It takes a certain amount of time. That should be electron tube. You can't use this kind of tin? That's odd. Huh. Oh, thermionic fabricator, bro. Duh. Alright, so for this we also need glass. So that, I think you do right click. Yeah, you right click to put the items in here. And we need glass. Let's just put, I don't know. Let's put a ton of glass in there. So this thing's got to heat up and I need to turn it on. There, now it's on. We're going to turn that guy off for now. We don't need him right now. What we're going to make now are the wood slabs. I got a bunch of wood to make those. Just harvested my whole tree farm to do this. So I think it's like this. Yeah, and we need 2 each, which means we're going to need 200 of these. Let's see, 60, not going to be enough. 64, nope. Oops. We need a lot more of those. Let's see. Actually, we have a ton. We have too many. But that's okay. Remember, we're going to make more of these, so. Okay, so we've got those. What else do we need? Tons of copper. Like, tons. We also need those bricks, which we already have. We should be good to go. Now, I can make these in a crafting table. I really just need those tin electron tubes now. This thing should be crafting by now, yeah. So it's going to make 4 per, and once... This thing actually should be crafting them again already. It must be... Oh, I have to pull them out, maybe. There we go. So I need 100 of these. Yeah, I'm going to need more materials. Run? I thought I had 10 on me. I do. Alright. So that's the heat of the machine right there. It's building up as I'm not using it. There we go. Let's see how many we got now. So 100... And I'm going to need, I think I need 4 more anyway to make the peat farm. Pretty sure on that. Let's see. It's going to tell me here in a sec. Alright, hold on a second. This would be so much easier if it worked in NEI, farm configuration. So yeah, peat bog, tin. So I'm going to need, okay, so that's 84. That's 100 exactly, so I'm going to need more than that. Actually, I'm going to need 4 more, so 1 more set should work. Bam. Okay, we're ready to rock here. Let's get all this out. We don't need that either. I don't think we're going to need glass. Let's just leave that stuff in there. Oh, we should turn this off. It will suck the power out. Alright, so let's craft up our farm blocks. This is the most expensive part of the build, and it is very expensive, but these things are really a lot of fun. They're not necessarily... they're not necessarily very efficient as far as how many resources they take, but they're just a lot of fun to make, I think. It's a lot of fun to set up, stuff like that. Actually, let's put this in here, and then we need one of these. So, well, we're going to at least make 32 more, right? So 64... That's 96, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. That's it. Okay, we need 36 more. Okay, good. But also, there's another peat bog that you can actually make, but that is being phased out if it isn't already phased out. Where are the rest of the... Oh, we needed 200 of those. I thought I made 200. Apparently, I didn't. Okay, well, let's make more. Actually, we're going to need to make more of these wood planks, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's see if that'll do it. But I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll try it. Nope. Not close. Alright, let's make more. Let's just make, wow, all of them apparently. Oops. Alright. Almost finished. Oh, man, I might run out of copper. I'm going to run out of copper. Yep, ran out of copper. It's okay, let's get a few more. I did go mining a little bit to make sure I had enough for this because I knew the build was going to be amazing. Now, I'm making the largest multi-farm you can get. You don't have to make it this big. I just am making a 5x5 because I know I'm going to use this peat to run everything in my whole... all my other farms are going to run off this, so that's why I'm making so many of these. So let's drop a lot of this stuff off. I might need it again, but I just kind of want to clear some stuff out. We are going to need that. Let's do this. We can probably drop these off. Let's see. Let's drop them off here. Nah, here. And the glass can probably go by for now. Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready. Drop that off. I think we're good. Okay, so we've got our farm blocks. That's like the biggest part of this whole build. Okay, 100 of them. Now we're going to need, let's see, an aqueous accumulator, because we need to feed this thing with water. So we might as well just get all this set up. We already know how to make these. It's a servo, a bucket. Servo, a bucket. Probably should have just made 2 of these. Did not think this far ahead again. So bucket, and then I think we need tin, which I don't have anymore. I will in a second. Alright, so actually, all we have to do, actually I have tin in there. So sweet. Definitely going to have to make a whole bunch of those because we're definitely using them up a lot. I also need, okay, so I've got my aqueous accumulator, farm blocks, gearbox, valve, and hatch. Now, the gearbox, I'm pretty sure is 10 gears. So I need 3 10 gears. The gearbox is what you use, okay, so it's a stone gear, to put power into the multi-farm. Well, we might need one for the gears, but we aren't going to need it for anything else. So let's make those gears. First, we're going to need 3 of these, and then 3 stone gears, and then from there you make 10 gears. So 10 gears, and I just dropped off my tin, didn't I? Alright. Oops. Okay, so 10 gears are going to go down here. I only need 3 of those. We might need more of them, but I'm not sure about that. So now, the way you make a gearbox, you just take one of your farm blocks here. The farm blocks are the basic building blocks of the farm, and then you can alter them like this to make like this gearbox. This is what I'm going to be putting the power into it with. We also need a valve box to put the water in, so we'll put valve, because I don't know how to make that one. Farm valve. Okay, I'm going to have to consult the wiki again. Damn. Multi-farms. Nope, that's not it. There are 3 or 4 pages on this thing. Each one of them has something different. So, okay, farm valve is glass, which I don't have because I put it back. Like a noob. Let's do that. Okay. And also another 10 gears, so we'll just make another one of those. Alright, this time we have the plan though, so it should be a lot easier, except I don't have any tin in there. Now I do. Alright, so it's a 10 gear here, 2 glass there, and then another one of these farm blocks. So that'll get us the water. Now, I want to make 2 valve hatches. Valve hatches are how you get items in and out, and valve hatches are actually pretty easy to make. I actually might have a couple of the items that I need for this. Nope, I threw them away. Those are wood slabs. Don't need those. Damn. That's okay. They're really easy to make. So let's go like that. Actually, no, is it like, no, that's a door. There we go. Need 2 of them anyway. Now for this, actually we're going to need 4 more gears. So let's get some of this going. Oops, there we go. Man, this crafting part is taking forever. Okay. Wow, I made 5. That's okay. Okay, 4. Okay, so it goes like this. And then what's that called? Trapdoor in the middle. And then 2 of these farm blocks will get me 2 of these hatches. Okay, so we're all ready with that. Let's look at what else we need. There's a few more parts we need. I want to make 4 chests. I'm not going to upgrade them for now because I might be doing some other kind of chests than I normally do. So I'm just going to leave those as, you know what, let's just do them all. I'm just going to leave them as regular chests. I don't think I'm going to need 4. I'm just going to do 4 just because. Okay, now I've got that. peat-fired engine. This will be something new, and I think engines are down here, right? Yes, they are. So peat-fired engines, I think, are made from copper. I don't think they're bronze. Since we're making a peat farm, it kind of seems natural to power it with a peat-fired engine. So I made these this last time too. This is almost going to be the exact same build I did last time. I liked it, and the reason I'm making the same build is because I'd never really got a chance to play around with it, and I really wanted to play around with it. So you never did get to see me build more multi-farms and supply my multi-farms with peat. You never did get to see that. So copper gear, I don't know why it does that sometimes. No, that's bronze. Alright, so let's make some copper gears. We're going to need 2 of those. So we're going to need, no, these are backward. Another wood gear. I think those are made from stone, but let's just check to make sure. Yeah, I thought they were. Okay, so 2 stone gears. And then we're going to need a new plan. I know I got a plan. Where'd I put it? Is it in here? Yeah, it's probably in there. Let's get another one. Need new plans. Need plans soon. Not going to need a lot of these, but it's just nice to have. The gears are a pain. I just like having them. Whoa, what's that? Empty copper pot. Interesting. So there we go. Copper gear. We'll put it down here as well. Oh. Okay, so we got copper gears, that, and glass. And the piston. So we got the piston. Now we're going to be making a few of these, so it will be good to have a plan. Remember, all my farms are going to run off peat. So then we need glass here. And we need to make sure we get the plan for that. We need 1 of those. We don't need any more than that. So now we've got the peat-fired engine. We also need a circuit card, which is what we're going to use. No, I think that's made. Let's see, circuit card. We need the biggest one because we need to be able to put 4 in there, which is this intricate circuit board, which I'm going to have to look up because it's not in there again. So intricate board forestry. Okay. All right. So the way you make this is 3 things of gold and 4. Oh, that's perfect. And 6 of these redstones. And you make it in the carpenter. So this should be simple. Let's turn this guy on. And very simple recipe here. Okay. I can't pull it, and you gotta wait for this one. So what we're gonna do, and you know what, while we're waiting, let's just do this. Let's get out that soldering iron, because you have to use the soldering iron to put the pieces. Oh man, it just resorted my whole inventory too. To put these electron tubes in the card. But I'm not gonna put those in just yet. What I'm gonna do, let's just take this off. I don't like having it on. What I'm going to do is wait till I get over there, and then I'll show you what happens, what it's going to look like without those tubes in it. Now I think we're ready. Let me go look at my list again. I have everything on the list. I think we're ready. We're going to go check. Remember, this is going to be totally manual for now, and later I'll automate it, just like I did last season. I had a little bit more automation in from the beginning last season. Oh, we forgot to make bog earth. Another thing we forgot to get is fertilizer, which I don't have any yet. I don't know why I didn't find any fertilizer. It probably only spawns in certain areas now. So let's make the bog earth first. I know I'm going to need 64 cans, which means I need aluminum, and I have not ground any up. Alright. I don't think you can put aluminum in these furnaces, so let's just test it. I'm going to use aluminum. Wait a minute. Doesn't go in the pulverizer? Pretty sure it did. Huh. Does it go in here? It does. Well, alright. So, yeah, that's exactly what I need. Alright, so let's split this up. Let's get this working. And we'll get a few pieces. So, I'm going to use aluminum to make the cans that I'm going to need. This is going to be a temporary thing. I'm usually, like last time I used beeswax to make these water containers, so I'll be doing that this time as well. But initially I'm going to use these aluminum cans because they're what I have. I'm going to get my bees set up pretty soon as well, because the bees are a really long process, and so it's nice to have those ready to rock. So we are getting close to running out of time. I don't think I need more than this. If I do, well, we'll just check. I'm not sure how many cans you get out of this. I haven't made these with aluminum yet. 4 cans, we need 64. That is not enough. Is this stuff done? I don't even think this is going to be enough. So every piece makes a can, huh? Well, that is kind of crappy, actually, because I don't have a lot. And I actually haven't been mining this stuff, because it's everywhere, and I never had a need for it. Never had a use. So, let's put more in there. And how many do we have so far? Not a lot. I'll be back when these are done. Hold on, since we're running out of time. Alright, so I didn't have enough, so I had to go mining, as you can see. I got a few more levels, actually, which is kind of cool. But I usually just skip this stuff. But let's see, so 44, 48, what do I need? One more? 60, that is not going to be enough. Really want 64, let's get one more piece out of here. Alright, let's just leave all that in there, I don't really care. Alright, so we are ready now. We have 64 of these. Now, probably going to have to stop the camera again, because what I'm going to do, and kind of the reason I was setting up this extra aqueous accumulator for water is this, bam. The reason I'm using cans is because they stack. Water buckets obviously don't stack. Also, the beeswax capsules will stack, so that's another good reason to use those. I will be back again once all these are filled up. It is going to take a little bit, and we're kind of running out of time, and I want to get this thing built this episode, so be right back, guys. Alright, so we're just about done here, and the speed of this thing is because this thing's all the way pumped up. As you can see, it's using 4, the max, 4 MJs per tick. We've got our whole stack of canned up water here. Now we're going to make the bog earth. Bog earth is what makes this peat farm run. So I think it goes like this. If not, I can just switch it. It's sand, dirt, and that water. Yeah, there we go. So it actually makes quite a bit of bog earth. That's good because we're going to need a lot. Let's take these cans with us just in case we need more. Again, because since it's such a manual process the first time around here, it's going to take a while. I'm going to have to make a lot of bog earth to keep this thing going. So I think we're ready to go now. I don't think we need anything more. If we do, I'll come back and get it or something. Let's go over and start building this stupid thing. It's actually not. Actually, whoa, we're going to need our portable energy. Now, I know Silver was talking about a new kind of portable energy and universal electricity. Not using that just yet. I will be using that soon. So I've got a lot of energy here. 230,000. Should be obviously plenty. The peat-fired engine does not require, or I'm sorry, the multi-farm does not require that much energy. I mean, not 230,000 anyway, to operate. Another thing I'm going to want to keep doing is working this farm, because I know I need tons of seed oil. I remember that in Season 3, it kind of screwed me up that I needed so much seed oil and I didn't have any. I probably should get the multi-farm for seeds going before I get my bees going. So here's the peat farm. As you can see, it's at the largest setting, 5x5. And again, I set it up exactly the same because I really wanted to use this thing last season, and I never got a chance to. I will be knocking this wall down a little more so it's a little, you can see it a little better. Let's go in here. Got it all set up exactly where I want it. Let's get these out of the way now. So last season I built a 3x3, which is the smallest kind of peat farm or multi-farm, but this time I'm going to build the 5x5 version, which is very, very large. And this will run this whole platform. It'll fill the whole platform in. The 3x3 didn't fill the whole platform in. So this will guarantee me tons of peat. Now, the way you can set this thing up, you have to set it up with these blocks right here. And I should probably put some extra blocks up for more light. I will be probably removing... Actually, I can just... Hold on, I'm going to put one more level anyway. You can set these up at any level as long as the... these bricks, and they have to be stone bricks, intersect. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to autofill. It might not autofill these. Okay. I was like, wow, did I already run out? The outside layer just has to touch one of these sides, and this has to be 4 high. So it's 4 stacks of 25. So let's go out here. I've already got an access point to get on the roof. This took quite a lot of clay. I actually used up almost all the clay in the area, so I won't be making any of my other farms with the clay, with the brick. I'll probably use that red brick over there. There's tons of that stuff. So this is 3 layers now, and the peat is going to sit on top of this right here. So it's kind of nice to have an extra layer up top, I think. It also gives me more room inside the farm. So I'm going to put 2 layers on top here and 1 layer on the bottom, 1 extra layer. This should be exactly as many as I need. Ah, okay, I know why there's extra. Oh, wow, that was fast. So obviously you can break these. But what it is, and you know what, I should just do this. Nah, because I'm going to have to get down anyway. These hatches and stuff are going to go on the bottom, remember? So I'm going to put the power hatch. I do like it over here. Wow, that was fast. So the power hatch is going to go here, gearbox. And they do have to be on the bottom corner, I think in the middle. Not positive on that, pretty sure though. So yeah, farm valve is here, that's fine. Then I'm going to put one of the hatches here to put dirt in and stuff like that. This will be where I put dirt back in, and this will be where I actually take the peat out. So there, now I have the extra blocks that I need to finish this thing up there. Once I put all the blocks in, what's he doing out here? How'd you get way out here? Get off my farm. Okay. Whoa, this does not look like enough. What is it doing? How do I not have enough? This can't be. How... did I just get trolled? Ah, I did. There's one. God! This sucks. Watch a creeper come in and blow that thing sky high. I think I just jinxed myself. So, when I put the last brick in, as you can see right now, I can't right-click this thing. It does nothing. It's just blocks. It's all it is. Dummy blocks right now. When I put this last one in, Forestry will recognize that I've made a multi-farm. You can see the band right there. Now it has an interface. Now, by default, it's managed arboretum, which means it will create a forest here with saplings. Okay, when you give it saplings, it'll create a tree farm. I don't want a tree farm. I want a peat farm, so I need to put a circuit here. And I want all 4 sides to be peat. Now, there are 4 parts to the circuit card, and as you can see, there are 4 parts to this. Each of these corresponds to one side of this farm here. Okay, there are 4 sides. I want the whole thing to be peat, so I don't really care. But you can look that up on the links to see which one does what, and you can see. Oh, okay, electric engine. So I put always put your tubes in first, then put your circuit card in. Okay. So there's a managed farm, peat bog, manual farm. I think I want managed because I want it to do it itself. I don't want to have to place it. I think the managed will place it for me. And let me just go back to my little cheat sheet here, which you will get as well. So peat bog, tin electron tube. Okay, so okay, it's not telling me. Okay, this is a managed farm. So managed farm. Again, that's from the link. Now I put my card in, and it puts all the tubes in the card. As you can see, now it does peat bog. Okay. Now I just right-click this, put this peat bog card in, bam. Now it's a peat farm. Okay, so now I actually didn't get any fertilizer. Damn. That's okay. Let's set up the rest of it. Then I'll go get some fertilizer. I don't know how I haven't found any apatite yet, but I haven't for some reason. So we're going to want this thing right here, right? We're going to want it right there, the aqueous accumulator. And since I'm such a stickler for good looks, I want all these to be stone. Not that it would matter in the middle because we're just going to put the accumulator there anyway. So this is how we're going to get tons of water to this thing. And I don't think I brought 2 water buckets because I'm a noob. Let's see if I have a second one in here, please. Yes! Okay, I'm mostly a noob. And in fact, let's fill this thing up. Let's make an infinite source here. That way I can just fill my buckets right back up. So there we go. Sweet. Alright. Put this accumulator down. Configure it because I'm a noob. I mean, I'm a nerd. I care about that stuff. Turn this off. You would be surprised how many times that interferes with your build. And you're like, I don't understand. What's going on? Everything works great. And really what happened is some redstone is screwing with you. So did I put those away? I did, didn't I? Okay, well, it's fine. So we're going to do it like this. So that way it doesn't interfere when I do that. Okay, so now it's going to fill that sucker up. You can see it filling water. Now this thing will always have water. Now we don't have any fertilizer in there yet. So I'm going to go get some apatite. I'm not even sure where to mine it. I'm going to have to look that up, and I'll tell you what it is when I get back. Again, we're running way over, but I want to get this thing hooked up and going. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back, and I did get apatite. Actually, it should be in the digger's backpack. In the miners. As you can see, I got a lot of it. Now, I used to find apatite all over the place, like in mines and stuff like that, but now, in this mod pack, it only spawns above 60, and it spawns in huge packs, just huge globs. But it's pretty rare. So once you mine it, make sure you store it away and get all of it. So there are 2 ways to make fertilizer. There's actually 3. The way I'm going to make it is with sand, and you get 8, right? With 1 piece. But if you make it with ash, which is a byproduct of the peat engine, you get 16. So that's a nice way to keep yourself stocked if you have a lot of peat farm? No, any farm, really. Any farm needs it. There's one last way to make it. It's with saltpeter, which is fairly rare. I've only found a few pieces of it. So it's not really a good way to make it. The best way is just to find some apatite and do it. But that means it's going to be pretty manual. So I'm going to get 64 of these, which should be pretty easy to make. There we go. So I should have apatite pretty much forever. Oh, that's funny, huh? It might be apatite or something. I'm not really sure. I'm running out of space here. For now, it's going to go in here. Is there anything else in here? Yeah, there's tons of stuff, so. Alright, let's just put that away. I know we're running way over. And you know what? I don't care as much this time around if we run over for Season 4. I just want to get this project done. So I've got my fertilizer now, so last thing I needed. Let's sleep. And that was actually pretty easy to find. If you look close to where I have this peat farm, you'll find a whole bunch of it. I didn't have to go far. Maybe 20 or 30 yards, something like that. You'll see it if you just look around. So, oh, forgot to use my quick travel here. So, once we get this thing hooked up, we can hook up the peat farm. We should be good to go. Also need to hook up the power. So let's put this sucker in there. There we go. Whole stack of fertilizer, and then 2 stacks of bog earth. The dirt, I think, returns on this side or down here. I can't remember. You'll see, and if you want to know, the link will tell you. So it's pretty simple. It's all set up now. Water's in. Now we just need to set up the power. So I'm going to get my power conduits out, and also my redstone energy cell. So, oh, there they are. Okay, there's my bag. So I'm going to get these out, and I'm also going to get that peat engine out. Now remember, it's not going to be working for now, because, and I'm going to put it standing straight up here. I want to put it like, I want to turn that sucker. It's not going to be working right now because we don't have any peat to put in it. That's coming eventually. So we're going to hook the conduits up. And there we go. Now we can turn this thing. There. Okay, so remember, this is out. That's in. Okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to put a little lever here. I think it goes like this. I always forget. Yeah, there we go. Again, it's going to be all manual right now, and I need to do, I think, it like this. Actually, let's... You know me, man. It's got to look good. Can't just be good. It's got to look good. Alright, so there we go. Now we can turn it on and off. And so you're going to put your peat here, and then it'll generate ash here. So these things, I think, do 2 apiece. I think they do 2. So that's going to be plenty. Alright. So for now, we're going to put this thing right here. It should start building automatically. Now this is going to connect right to it and start powering it. But first, let's hook up a place for... You know what? I didn't bring any regular pipes, did I? I didn't bring any tubes. I want to use red power tubes. Alright, well, let's go back to base and make a few of those. This is really easy to make, so shouldn't really be a hard thing to do. Alright, so we're going to need... It's not bronze. I can't remember how to make these tubes. Brass. Oh, man, we... You know what? We're just going to let it build up for now. We'll pipe it out eventually, okay? We're just not going to worry about it right now. That's gonna be next episode. So we're going to put that right here for now. Again, we're going to switch this out. I'm going to switch this out with an ender chest, but for now that'll do. And I'm going to take it out of this hatch. But for now, it's fine. Okay, we're going to automate it maybe even the next episode. I don't know. Put that sucker on there. It should be sucking out the power. Oh, you know why? I know why. It's because they're both set to input. And you need one of them to set to output. So we actually need to put it down here, because this one's already set to output. So that means immediately this redstone energy cell will start pumping it out. Yep, see, there you go. So it's already placing the peat. Let's go up there and check it out. Come on. Stupid troll. Troll door! Jeez. Oh my god. So it should be... Yep, there you go. And since it's getting as much power as it needs, it's placing it very quick. Now it's going over here, and it fills in with water. Again, it's managed. It does it itself. You don't need to do anything, including fill in the water. Sometimes you'll get a spot that doesn't fill in with water. Just go ahead and manually fill it in. Now, the amount I put in there should be enough. Probably need to get more bog earth for when it wants to refill. Wow, yeah, this is gigantic. In fact, let's go get some now. By the time we get back, it should be filled up. Let's go make some more bog earth real quick. We do have the can. Oh, we can make it there. What am I? That's why I brought the stuff, right? Okay, here we go. Let's get that out of there. This is for when I was crafting this area. Okay, so sand and dirt. Bog earth. There we go. Let's get another couple stacks. There we go. Now we're going to have to put some more sand in there. No, dude, go in here, guys. There we go. Because what it's going to do is once a peat actually forms, basically the bog kind of ferments or something into peat. Once it does that, it's going to switch. It's going to be left over dirt. That's the byproduct. The farm is going to switch the dirt out with another piece of peat bog. So when we automate this thing, we're going to automate it to make peat bog for us. And store the peat and then feed the peat back in the peat-fired engine. Okay, so you can see the fertilizer is taking some damage every time it pops one of these things down. And we don't have any yet. It actually takes a while to mature the peat. And this is a lot larger farm than Season 3. This is going to really help a lot. The peat's going to be pumping out like a mad dog. That's weird. It did put the water in there because it had actually a place to stop it up. So I'll be back real quick when this thing makes a couple pieces of peat so we can see where it puts it. So hold on a second, guys. So it looks like we're getting some peat finally now, so the dirt and peat will be here. That hatch will be down right here, okay, at the bottom, on the bottom. We're getting some more now, and it's taking a little bit of power. It's about 500 every time you get a peat or so. So it's taking a long time. It's about 20 minutes. It's already dark, as you can see. Takes a long time, but remember, this peat farm is so big that it won't matter. I wish we could see it pick up one. That'd be kind of cool. But I don't think we're going to be able to. It doesn't really matter. It just shows you dirt and then it switches it out. Like, it put peat here. Cool. I don't know why I did that. So we're going to let that thing build up. It's going to build up. I don't think it has a chunk loader. I'm going to add one in here, probably right in the middle or something. This is 4 chunks, so it should be pretty easy. Just put it on 4 and I'll catch everything. There we go. It just did it again. You can hear it a little bit if you listen really close. So this peat's going to go pretty quick, this bog earth. We're going to need to get some more sand, but I have a way to do that when I automate this. I'm going to probably automate it a little more in the next episode. I'm going to also set up a couple more things to start more automation. I'm going to need a couple something from DungeCraft, and then I'm going to get start my bees going. So anyway, let me know what you think about the peat farm. Sorry it took so long. These videos just come. I think you guys like the longer ones anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Tell me if you like long videos or what. You don't mind if I let them run long instead of cutting it and making you wait for the next episode. Anyway, let me know what you think. See you guys.